Evaluating functions linear and quadratic or cubic. Okay, in order to do these, you have to understand what function notation is telling you. F of x, notice that the x is in parentheses. So they're telling you that x equals -6 on this one because it's in the x is in parentheses and -6 is in parentheses. So if you take that first equation, I'll just write down what they asked me and put, now you want to take the f equation and we're going to plug -6 into the equation. When you substitute it in, you do need to put it in parentheses like this. Okay, now order of operations says you've got to do the exponents first. So -6 two times. -6 times -6 is a positive 36. The next thing the order of operations tells you to do is to get rid of the parentheses by multiplying. 2 times 36 is 72, and -3 times -6 is a positive 18. And then 72 plus 18 is 90. Okay, so f of -6 is 90. Okay, g of 7, that means take the g equation and make the x equal 7. So the g equation is -2x plus 4, but I'm going to make that x equal 7, like this. Multiply, -2 times 7 is -14, plus 4 equals -10. So we just figured out, we've just found out that f of -6 is 90, and g of 7 is -10. So this next one, it's telling you to take the f equation and plug 5 in. So there's the f equation, and I'm going to put a 5 in parentheses where the x is, and then solve it. So exponents first. 5 times 5 is 25. Then you get rid of the parentheses by multiplying. -4 times 25 is -100, and a -3 equals -103. This next one says take the g equation and plug 6 in. So I take the g equation and I put a 6 in the place of x. Multiply, -2 times 6 is -12, and a -3 is a -50. So f of 5, we said was -103, and g of 6 is -15. Okay, they're telling you to take the f equation and plug 3 in. So -4 times 3 plus 2 is -12 plus 2 is -10. And this one says take the g equation and plug in -2. So -2 and then -2 to the third power minus 3. Okay. -2 times, this -2 to the third is -2 times -2 times -2. So that's going to be -8. So then you get rid of the parentheses by multiplying. A -2 times a -8 is a positive 16. 16 take away 3 is 13. So f of 3 equals -10. And when we took the g equation and plugged -2 in, we got a positive 13.